All right, ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to show you guys how to close your first growth operating client with no case studies. If you want to go from being fucking pissed off like me, probably doing a bunch of outreach, you're not getting clients, to living like a big Tonka, big puppies, fat stripe links, all starting with no clients, no case studies, then this video is actually for you. Now, before you're like, who is this guy? I don't know if I should listen to him, whatever. I'll give you some quick context on me. I scaled my high ticket growth operating agency to 100K a month, pushing it past that right now. That's the current goal. Scaled multiple coaching businesses past basically $1 million, and I run the #1 growth operator program on the internet. Now, we actually have more results in the whole space combined, and so that should justify for you today why I'm in a position to help you show you how I was able to close clients without any results. Now, I've helped clients like Matt, HK, Chris, make decent amount of money, 7K a month, 80K a month, 30 days to do 100K a month, 5K, 30K a month to 50K a month. I'm not gonna ramble on for too long, but if you guys are wondering now, okay, but can you take someone like me, Yusuf, someone like a little newbie, even though I was a freaking newbie and a pretty retarded person, with no results to actually make bread? Well, all these people right here, they are in the Growth Accelerator of my program, and they all got results pretty quickly. And you can see all these people over here who are closing deals nonstop, starting off as beginners. Funny enough, Adrian here just won the contest in the GA that I'm be making a video about. He just won a Cartier Santos. He hit 30K last month. He did the most cash collected in the last 3 months across all of the offers. So probably should be redoing a video with him. Anyways, today's video is simply fully put around the fact that you want to get clients without having results. Now, I want to preface something in you guys' head very simply. And oh my God, bro, Bomba Clark, who found? I don't know how my team found this picture of me. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, I forgot it was there. Why is LeBron looking at us from back there? Anyways, I want to preface something real quick. When I started operating, I didn't really have case studies. I didn't really have results. I had like nothing going for me. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't have anything to show these clients. And so the process I'm going to show you today is whether you're starting out, whether you're middle, whether you're setter, closer, copywriter, whatever you're essentially doing, you don't need to have results in the growth operating space to basically close a client, right? And the way we do this, okay, the way we do this basically is we leverage other people's case studies, right? So basically all the students, they leverage something called case study arbitrage, right? Now, case study arbitrage is how you as a beginner, because someone doesn't have any results, can actually close their first client without results or anything. So let me kind of explain what case study arbitrage basically is, right? So what it does, it's kind of like you don't need to have half of clients, but you can leverage other people's results to basically get your own results, right? And so before I get into exactly how it works, let me kind of explain to you. I gotta talk. Anyways, I explained to you exactly how the two loops work, right? A lot of times when you don't have results, you book a call with outreach, you hop on a call with a person, you have no status delta, you have nothing to show, and they end up being ghosted. Even in the comments, you end up always being ghosted, right? But what we found is with case study arbitrage, we book a call, we hop on a call, we show them, we leverage case study arbitrage to get them on the call, we just answer a couple questions, and by the end of it, they're convinced because they can tell that we're actually good at what we do. Now you're probably excited, yo, what is it? I got you. I don't know why I'm hyped today. Maybe it's a Coke Zero. But anyways, I'm about to show you exactly how it works. And by the way, before you actually get on the calls with these people and you actually book calls, I made a video going over exactly how I would land a 25K a month client right now, so I can actually book calls. So if you haven't booked calls yet, don't go now because you're about to be distracted again. But because you freaking have like dopamine levels that are high rise because you scroll TikTok all day. I mean, I was on TikTok, but you get the point. Let's say, for example, like you want to actually book and close with a client. After you watch this video, right, okay, now I know how to close a client on the call and I know what to do. You can go watch that video and I'll show you exactly how to close a client from A to Z. And I'll probably link it down below, or what I'm going to try to do. I've never done this with YouTube because I'm not like that big of a YouTuber yet. 2.7K. Anyways, it'd be top right. So top right, I'm going to try to put it. You know how they used to do it, these YouTubers used to do it? Like she just slides like, ooh, that she just slides, press on it. Anyways. So here's how it actually works, okay? And this is where you need to take notes, okay? Take the pen out and actually take notes because this is actually pretty freaking genius. Basically, here's exactly how it works. You find a creator that already has an offer, right? So find someone who's monetizing currently. After you find someone who's monetizing, you break down their offer, sales, marketing, anything you can really do. Once you have that, right? You're gonna present the information in like a lucid doc, and you're gonna find a title like this: how you can sign your next 5, 10 high-ticket coaching clients in 60 days, right? It's an example of what the headline might look like. And you explain the system, right, is exactly what you're going to do for them to get results. So keep in mind, this system is like, doesn't have to be exactly what they're like running exactly, because no one knows them, but you make sure to find a mid-level creator. So the coach you're hopping on a call with will probably not really know him, but you know how the system works. And you use this in your pitch to sound like you know how to work with the creator without them exactly being your client. And understand this, even if, let's say for example, even if, like worst case scenario, they ask you if it's your client or not, you say no, even if you want to call revenue share deal only, you are just able to break down a whole funnel, which means you would still be able to get a client for them. So let me basically explain to you how it works. I'll break down at the end how the whole like a template would actually look for you to use, but I'm going to take an example of a guy that we found right now online, and the guy has an offer. So basically here, Ridge House makes 40K a month, teaching basically video editors how to scale past 100K a year. A small following, so maybe the coach that I'm talking to won't really guess that I'm doing like case study arbitrage. But let's say, for example, he has 11 high ticket clients, 44K a month, 4K up front, or, has a 4K up front offer. Now I'm gonna break it down to the creator in this way. This is this guy. He has X offer. He has 11 high ticket clients. Let me break down to you how this funnel works. And he's achieving this only 23,000 followers. Here's a few steps to success. So basically, starting out, he has a 3-step process. You get traffic, you convert that traffic into leads, and you book sales calls and close deals. So now let's go over the traffic sources. And you're breaking it down with the coach, right? You're taking this random account and you're doing this breakdown, right? I invite you guys to not copy exactly what I'm doing, because the goal is to be unique. By the way, if you in my program, we'll actually like get you a creator, and like we'll probably explain to you exactly how to do it for your own, and how to actually run the call and book the call. We'll write the scripts for you. So that's if you guys obviously want to work with us directly, not have to have the hassle to go through this directly. But now you're telling them like, hey, traffic sources. They have the Instagram, they have the YouTube. So just to start, the Instagram is 23,000 followers. You can see here the bio is optimized, the bio is filtered by different pages. It's super important to filter your Instagram. So he says who he is, what he does, and how he can help. All of this is specific to his ICP, right? And in his bio, basically, you can basically just optimize bio with who he helps, case studies, a CTA, basically to getting their next client in the next 14 days, and he sends them to a landing page to book a call. Same with YouTube. He kind of has a CTA. He drives them to basically a link to book a calls, and he posts content purely for his ICP, and then he gets them on a call booked directly, right? Now, once that happens on his Instagram, you'll see that he will make posts on Instagram. And on the post, he will basically do a breakdown of the video, so people will double watch the video. People watch it even more, and it can get even more reach, right? Adds credibility. It makes his content meal for real. It's not just a video that an editor is making and posting. You can see that he's also typing in the bio, in the captions, he's putting effort into it. So now, let's look at how his stories are structured. So basically, the structure works in this way. You have client wins, coaching, mentality, and projects. The most important thing is pretty much testimonials. He's showing testimonials, he's showing client wins, he's breaking down who he's worked with, the products he's worked on, and what type of results he's been able to get. To basically just, obviously, it increases his leverage when he's talking to his audience. And the other thing he does is just post a lot of reels, a lot of shorts. Consistent traffic, 12 to 14K impressions every single week. He's getting a decent amount of views, and it's just getting him more traffic to his pages, more people to see the results that he's pretty much gathering every single time. Now, going from there, everything he does funnels into a landing page. Now, obviously, he has a headline, 25 minutes, and I'll show you step by step how to start this, He has a free training. So all this funnels into a free training. You basically go to sign up to his free training, and then it all funnels it here. You give your full name and your email. Now here's what's interesting. What's going to happen is you're going to get to the free training. It's going to be basically the 24-minute free training. The free training is actually structured as a VSL. So it's not really a free training. It's actually a VSL destined to basically show you how he runs the model, how you can get the same results doing it, and he's going to try to book you on a free strategy call on a Calendly. Now, what he does is actually interesting is you can see the landing page is really clean, which we can basically do. We can do an exact same one pretty easily. And down below, you can see a student result stacked on the bottom. So even if as you're watching the video, you're like, I'm not sure about this guy. You look down, you can see all the results that he's been able to get, and it hits basically on the spot directly. Now, you can see after you enter for the tree training, you basically will send out emails for people who opt into the page to get them to watch the video. They missed it and basically book in from the emails. So basically, once the call's been booked from the Calendly, so besides the emails, this is what the sales process will most likely look like. They get booked in, and then basically the client closer will basically just call them, right? So most likely someone books a call, he get called, hey, Marcus, you just book with us, you know, talk to them, understand, hey, what has he been going through? Boom, you're pre-framing the actual call to know you'll be talking to actual human. What's going to actually happen is they'll be redirected to basically a page. On that page, it'll be like a page, landing page with the VSL, just going over, hey, how you close a client within the next 2 weeks. And that VSL video will get you ready for the call, right? You're showing more results, more student case studies, and more student results before the call. And then obviously before the call, 24 hours before, 12 hours before, you'll pretty much get email reminders until the call comes on. And in between then, you'll also send emails of case studies. Hey, Marcus joined X amount of time ago. Here's how we get X amount of results. Check out the interview before we have a chat. And then what you'll also do if they booked on Instagram specifically, or if you can have their Instagram through the booking form, you'll book them out on Instagram, right? Now, this is very simply how it works, okay? And by the way, guys, I can give you the structure right before. So let me just show you guys what it might look like over here. So I showed you guys what it looks like. Now this is what the template pretty much looks like, right? If you're gonna use it, leverage it for your own offers. What it has is a decent creator. So the creator is not like a crazy creator. You're not gonna go for like TGR Trades. You're not gonna go for Alex Hormozy. You're gonna go for a mid-level creator. You can have a decent breakdown. And you can find these type of creators by just typing coach on IG. Find someone mid-level who has essentially a decent funnel, and break down their funnel, right? And then you want to segment it into 3 different things, right? Basically 3 different bullets. The offer, what they're selling, the offer, like whichever the marketing. So how they're getting attention to their offer, how they're converting the attention. Then the sales, basically also how they're converting the sales calls, how they're booking calls, how the sales process, right? And now after that, by the way, to design this, all you need to do is you have Gamma, Lucidchart, Maro, FigJam, whatever you want to use, and you can basically make it as visual as possible. And then once that's designed, basically just make it look as good as possible, and you can scale from there. And once that's designed, it could look something like this, okay? It'll basically look something exactly like this, and it'll be exactly what you need. Now, obviously, I just gave you guys an example. So if you guys, actually, for the first time, I won't be giving you guys full access to the Lucid, but if you guys want to get an exact template from us to use to book in, basically, and close in your clients every single time, so you have more credibility, what you can do is book in a call me down below, and we can chat, and we can get you basically the whole case study arbitrage strategy A to Z. And instead of doing it by yourself, you can basically have it implemented with us directly, and we'll pretty much guarantee that you close a client within the next 30 days. If not, I'll just give you your money back because it's never happened before. I want to give a quick PSA. I am changing to type form really soon because we've had people book calls. I've had people having to cancel different people. I want the best people, the most dedicated people. I don't want to have people that are purely beginners, don't know shit about the space, because you're not going to get results. But if you want us to implement case study arbitrage within your offer, close your first client within the next month, this video is your last chance to book a call, because after this, I'll be moving fully to type forms, application only, and you'll only be receiving a personal message from my phone number or getting a call from me to basically be accepted to work with us. So guys, I hope you guys appreciated the video. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me how to do it without case studies, so here it is. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys soon.